Hello everyone and welcome to Everiathing. I am Peter Bundic and I will be your host. And today we are here with Ranj Singh. Hi Ranj.
Hi Peter.
How are you?
Doing very well, how are you?
I'm doing very well, thanks. So I hear you play music for people who have had brain injuries. Can you tell me a little bit about that?
Sure. I started about a year and a half ago. Emailed this young lady and just out of the blue, I've always been told my music is mellow and soothing and melodic. And so she replied, she said, sure, come on down. So I was a bit nervous. I've never really played in that environment before. Mm-hmm. Had no idea what to expect. Played for an hour, and a lot of folks were in wheelchairs and walkers, and some of them were facing the walls, and some of them were way back, and I felt inside, man, I don't know if this was appropriate or not. And Sylvia, she's one of the coordinators at Surrey ABI Acquired Brain Injury Group that I was playing at. She said, come back. And so I came back, and I think within about a month or 2 months, we got a fantastic relationship, and those same people who were in the back started moving forward, tapping their toes, singing along, smiling, and throwing things at me, and I'd throw things back, and then we just became friends, and it's been a magical journey since then. That's
really beautiful.
Yeah.
And your song, I'm Still Me, is that about those inspiring stories?
Well, what we did was we were asking questions. 3 different groups. I go 4 times a month. Mm-hmm. And so we asked a question, what was life like before your injury and what was life like after your injury? And there's a lot of stories. I mean, there's stories of a gentleman who caused it himself. He lived in the fast lane, and then he caused an accident, and then all of a sudden his life changed. There's people who just all of a sudden had a stroke and their life changed right away. And their main message is that I'm still me inside. I'm still the same person. People talk to us like we're, come to us and talk really slow and really loud, thinking, oh, how are you today? That's not what they want. They're the same people inside. That was the main message I got from all the people that I asked what life was like before and after. So I took their snippets of their thoughts and wrote the song, I'm Still Me.
Yeah, we all have to be grateful for the life we have, because anything could happen at any moment.
Yeah, man, it's like a split second. Everything changed for some of these folks in a split second. And they're so brave, they're so courageous. It's been a life changer for me. You look at what they've gone through and what they're doing. They've got a second chance, and that's how they go about it, that I have a second chance. There's some anger, there's some frustration, but overall, positive energy.
That's good.
Yeah.
And do you find that the music is really helping them a lot? Yeah,
I'm a singer-songwriter. I write majority of the songs that I perform are my own. So that's where I'm always skeptical. Everybody knows cover songs. But so I went in there and sang my own songs, and they worked out really well. And sometimes I make up songs on the spot to pick on someone or pick on a topic. And so it's always been a lot of fun. It's worked really well.
And what would you describe your main music genre for your songs?
I call it Indo-folk music. My background is in folk Punjabi music, and I used to play with a lot of Bhangra bands, the bands that we made you do the light bulb dance. Yeah. Lots of, yes, there we go. Lots of clubs and folk festivals back in the 90s, and in the 80s was strictly folk Punjabi. But I grew up listening to Boston and CCR and very westernized and rock and stuff. And
so it wasn't always the Indo-folk. It started with a little bit of Western rock, and
I grew up listening to rock, and then all of a sudden I stepped into it. My first band ever was a folk Punjabi band, and I hardly spoke Punjabi. I had nothing to do with my culture. Didn't want anything to do with my culture, to be honest. And a gentleman introduced me to Indian music, and I fell in love. And he introduced me to his brothers, Hartbhajan Man and Gursevik Man, who are equivalent of who Michael Bublé is here in North America. That's who they are in India. Wow. Huge. And we formed a band, and 8-9 years of playing with them, over 1,500 gigs, and taught me my culture and more about music.
So you can speak Punjabi now?
Yes, I learned a lot more about my culture and accepted it. I grew up where we were growing up. It was all there was only 1 or 2 other visible minorities in our schools, all the way to high school. It was tough growing up, but you assimilated and you did what you had to do. But once I got to learn a lot more about my culture, I accepted it with open arms.
So now's the time where I have to ask you, can you teach me how to say a few words, maybe hello or something in Punjabi?
So you're going to trust me to teach you the right words?
Yeah, I'm putting my whole trust in your hands here.
Well,
if I say the wrong thing, it's not my fault.
It's his fault. Okay, Peter, Sat Sri Akal is hello. That's the most common greeting that we use. That's you'll hear that a lot when you're with people. Shukriya means thank you.
Shukriya.
Shukriya.
Yeah.
So Maharaja Ranjit Singh.
I don't think I can pronounce that.
No, now I'm lying because Maharaja Ranjit Singh means my name, or his full name is Ranjit Singh, and Maharaja means king. So I'm teaching you to say King Ranjit Singh, which is not appropriate.
I'll have to put a little bit of work into that one. Maybe I'll get it by the end of the episode.
Yeah. No.
So you've had a very rich music experience. Have you ever had a aha moment?
I've played over 3,000 shows over the last 35 some odd years. Shared the stage with Jan Arden, Colin James 5440, and played for Prince Charles, and toured all over North America and in India as well. But to be honest, when I quit playing with those two bands in 1999 and started doing my own stuff, nothing's been more rewarding than what I started a year and a half ago playing for these folks at the Surrey ABI for the Brain Injury Association. It's just been, I would rather be doing that and trade everything else just to be doing that for a career. That would be awesome. So that's my aha moment when I was accepted at Surrey ABI.
Nice.
Yeah.
And so you like performing for people who have these disabilities, in this case the brain disabilities or the brain injuries. What inspired you to want to go towards this cause?
Well, I quit my job as a courier in July 2015. I've had the same job for 17 and a half years with the same company. And my little car is parked outside. It's called Purple Haze. It's got 1,190,000 kilometers on it. So that's been my vehicle
It's a lot of kilometers.
Yeah, it's a lot. Yeah, my touring car and my work car
goes everywhere.
But I quit, and I just wanted to play music for a little while. And one thing led to another. Started picking up more gigs, and so it's been, like I said, a year and a half now. But once I stepped in with the Brain Injury Association folks, it just it inspired me to want to pursue more of that. I've played at some seniors' homes, some other associations, and just slowly starting to open doors.
Where can we find you online?
My website is www.ranjsingh.com, but I'm also on Spotify, iTunes, all the major, Amazon, everywhere else.
You can find this guy everywhere.
Yeah, you just Google my name and put music, and that's it. I'm there.
Thank you, Ranj, for the interview portion of this. And next, we get to have some fun with the quick fire questions.
No fun, Peter. No.
Oh, we're having a lot of fun.
Okay.
You don't have a choice in this.
All right.
In the workshop, we're filled with surprises.
Fantastic.
Thank you, and we'll be back soon.
Thank you.
Life's a mystery, my friend. Sometimes we lose, sometimes we win. One wrong turn has led me here. I'll ride this storm and bury all my fears. I'll ride this storm and never show my fear. 'Cause I live my life in the faster lane. Now I'm walking in the slower lane, but that's alright, 'cause I'm alright with me. I miss the life I used to live, but I have so much more to give, and I just wish everyone could see what I see. That I'm still me. I may not remember, but I won't forget. Memories are somewhere in my head, and I may not know the words to this song, but I'll smile and I'll pretend to sing along. I'll grace you with my smile and sing along.
Welcome back, everyone. I'm Peter Bundic, and I'm your host today of Everything. I'd like to thank Business Center Solutions for providing us with this space. It's a lovely space, and we thank you for that. Again, I'm here with Ranj Singh, and now we're brought back to the fun section.
Oh.
Now we got the quick-fire questions.
Okay.
Now, I don't know what these questions are, and neither do you.
All right.
So I'm gonna ask you a series of questions, one after the other. You're gonna answer rapid fire, whether you know the answer or not. First thing that comes to your mind. PG-13.
PG-13. Got it.
Ready? Start the timer. Your favorite studio?
Blue Frog Studios.
Ideal place to write songs?
In my studio.
Banjo or ukulele?
Banjo.
Movie that makes you very emotional?
Shawshank Redemption.
An actor that inspires you?
Morgan Freeman.
Your dream performance venue and why?
Surrey Bell Center. I've driven by that place a million times, and it calls me.
It calls you.
Calling me.
It screams your name, Ranj.
One day.
Ranj.
One day.
We want you.
Yes.
One day.
The bells will ring at the Bell
They
Center.
will. And that concludes our quick fire session.
Wow, that was easy.
Yeah.
I'm sorry if my words aren't clear. I'm still the same and I'm still here. Don't need no pity, I don't need your tears. Just give me a moment of your time and hear my words, and you will find there's so much more to me. Then you'll see that I'm still me. You'll see I'm still me. Can't you see I'm still me?
Thank you.
And we are back with the workshop period. All right, now this is full of surprises because I'm going to read the instructions, and as of now, we both have no idea what's going to happen.
Got it.
So anything could happen.
Okay.
Just warning you. Yeah.
Well, I'm fully capable of handling warnings.
All right, today we have songwriting.
Okay.
You'll be asked to write a song on the spot, selected words, lines, or even titles to existing songs. You should only use the words that are given meaning, and you cannot sing the other lines in that song, even if you knew the song. You will therefore need to add words before or after so that you sing one full verse, or even go into a chorus, and the entire performance must make sense.
Okay.
This challenge is that once I give you the words, you have about 5 seconds to think about it, so it's pretty much very, very impromptu, and we may say rather impulsive.
Can I play my guitar while I do this?
Oh, yes. All right, I'm going to pick a word or a few words out of this, and I'm going to give an expression to it, and you're going to play how I'm feeling the first word, and then you're going to make your own little song on it.
Got it. Thanks a lot, Peter.
This should be really fun.
Yeah, fun.
All right, let's go. Who let the dogs out?
Who let the dogs out? Peter did. Leave me alone with this gift. Who let the dogs out? Peter did.
I did.
I don't wanna play this game no more, 'cause I'm running out of words I can say to you. So put the dogs back in where they belong, so I can finish this song.
I like that. All right, you ready for the next one? We got a few more here.
Great.
Oh, I like this one. I'm going to give an angry expression on this one. Hakuna Matata. Even though it means have no worries.
What does that mean?
It means have no worries, but I put a little different spin on it because now you're angry.
Hakuna Matata.
Yeah.
Even though that means I have no words. Is that what it means?
Worries.
Worries.
No worries.
My girl's gonna kill me.
Hakuna Matata. If I rule this song, I'm sorry. 'Cause I have worries of what I'm gonna sing. So Hakuna Matata, you don't bring me anything. That's a silly rhyme to come up with a song. So Peter, can't you do any better? Bring it on.
Oh, I'll bring it on. Hakuna Matata. I like that.
No worries.
All right. Do you want to build a snowman?
Oh no!
I'm sorry, I had to.
I've got adult daughters, and my eldest daughter, she sings that song in my ear. Oh, yeah. Thanks a lot, man. Thanks. Yeah, she asks me all the time, and even when all that, we've had so much snow this year.
Yeah, we've had a lot.
She talked about it. I said, open the window. Hey, Daddy. Like she's an adult with a career. Daddy.
Do you want to build a snowman? No, I don't. It's been snowing so long this year, so I just won't. Wanna build a snowman? Stop acting like a kid. You, my dear, are an adult now. I wish. I don't wanna build a snowman. I don't wanna build a snowman unless it's out of range, unless it's causing me pain.
Thank you very much. It's for my dog.
Looks like no snowman will be built.
Yes. We done?
Oh no, we
on.
got some more. Oh, okay. Ice, ice, baby. Oh, I hit you with that.
Really?
Yeah.
Ice, ice, baby. Ice, ice, baby. This idea is crazy. I'm feeling lazy, and Peter's driving me crazy.
Yes, I am.
With his ice, ice, baby.
Ice, ice, baby.
And ice, ice, baby.
Come on, sing along, Peter.
Ice, ice, baby.
Yeah, ice, ice, baby.
Peter's a little crazy.
Really? Ice, ice, baby?
Yeah, that's what it said in there.
I think you're just making stuff
It's what the
up.
workshop does to you.
Just get it.
Alright, that concludes our workshop portion.
How can this be? We both work so hard and barely make ends meet. Through all this time we stood our line, counted nickels, saved our dimes. Money would come and just like that it would go. Remember my dream, where I swore I'd make us rich beyond our needs. And my blue guitar would take us far. I'd be playing songs for movie stars. Well, came back down to reality. But look how far we've come. Look at all we've done. The road ahead might twist and turn and fade away, but we've always found a way home. Yeah, we've always found a way home. I'm not ashamed. I can wear the same old blue jeans every day, and we may not have a place of our own, but the things we got.
She used to smile every day, always in a happy place. But words are knives and they cut deep, and now she's weak, now she's weak. So many voices in her head, so many things the people said, pushed until she reached the edge. Tears were shed, tears were shed, and she said, what if I just fall down? I've done it all, I don't feel tall, I've failed to love myself. Snowflakes, I wanna be like you. Skin and bones on a scale, a body cold, getting pale. Life isn't a fairy tale, falling frail like broken hair. Lightning patterns for scars. Every day was a war, tracing her body with her hands to just